Planned protests. DSS, NIA and police urged to call Labour Party supporters to order. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Department of State Services DSS, National Intelligence Agency NIA, police force has been urged to call the leadership of the Labour Party to order over planned protests which could destabilize the country's fragile peace. Chief spokesman for Bidata presidential campaign council Yunus Tanko, in a statement on Saturday, said the party would mobilize the party supporters to occupy the offices of the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) nationwide if it fails to heed the court order allowing its lawyers to inspect the electoral materials used in February 25th presidential polls. But the Secretary of Support Group Coordination of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Tosin Adeyanju, who is on duty, Tosin Adeyanju on Sunday described Tanko's statement as a mischief maker. Adeyanju said, "We have uncovered plans by some group of persons who wants to, in the name of process, unleash violence instead of addressing their grievances at the tribunal, whereby want those groups of persons to shelve their planned violence or have us to contend with. Therefore, parents and guardians are advised to warn their children against participating in the planned protest slated for tomorrow across the country. The Labour Party sponsors such protest is also warned in their interest to desist from such unpatriotic plans or face the full wrath of Nigerian people. We call on security agencies so as a matter of urgency to take proper action against this enemy of democracy." These people, why it gets the kind of annoyance we I just feel now. Court say make and allow these people inspect materials. In a start to tell these people super story. The materials no dey here. Make the materials available to them. If you want go Zamfara, go do am. If you want go Jigawa, go do am. If you want go Dutse, but make the materials available to them. I hear super story of the materials is not in the national offices, it's in their local government. And I'm saying, look at what is this people saying? Court say make una give people something. You know they dream about the matter. And when they are now taken to the street, the thing where they avoid, you push them to do am. You can't come outside and talk. Oga, go sit down. Oga, sit down. Let me talk. Sit down, just sit down. Thank you. Okay. Now listen to what somebody is saying. Igbos, you are playing with fire. We don't know the meaning of court. Time will tell. What do you mean by you don't know the meaning of court? And who even told you that it is the Labour Party is made of Igbos? We go, you go see people who go full streets. Where they go be only Igbos alone. This is not an Igbo agenda. For people who are still thinking at this time that this is an Igbo agenda, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. You will see your people there. You will see many people there. You will see the Northerners there. Just the watch. How on earth do you people think Obi can win election above Atiku? You think that all those shouting will be actually for him? Even after the whole movement was turned to tribal and religious sentiment. What do you mean by tribal and religious sentiment? This is not the issue of Nigerians. This is not the issue of Nigerians' mandate. You the people that turned it to tribal and religious sentiment for your evil agenda, not to be obedient. Come out that day and go home in body bags. Really? Really? I'm pained. I am pained. This is the time where I start questioning for the very first time, what exactly am I doing in this part of the continent? If people they pick where they go, sincerely, I no go pick here. Jokes apart. It is becoming the oppression, and the thing is, it is more painful when the oppression is coming out because you are, no, sincerely. It is right that they will use to address the case in tribunal. Why don't allow them to inspect that what the court have or that Inec to do? Exactly. They come there telling them the excuse of it is in a state, it is not in a state. Do the needful. When Inec was rigging the elections and was told to stop, you didn't call the security needs to call Inec to order. Don't mind the Z Republic. It is completely finished by the so-called evil leaders. Okay, what they say age is not maturity is actually true. Look at what an elderly man like you is saying. The other tribes even voted for Obi more than the Igbos, but the hatred for the Igbos will not stop until they cover all of you with sand. This is not fair. It's not fair. It is not fair. I read an article where Inec Inec has given order, oh yeah, allow these people to inspect materials. Then you are coming up with plans that is smelly, they smell like corpse. People say don't they decompose for 3 days. You come outside, they talk, say that the materials, they are not at a place, that they are the local government and at state level. Who will they play with? Who play with you? Then they're not telling you it is either you give them the materials or you risk a protest being done. And then you're coming out to threaten them. Okay? Alright. Obedience can go and protest in Igbo land only. Please do not pass your boundary. You are warned. And what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? See, the earlier these people come out and say, look, Southeasterners, go your way. Southwesterners, go your way. Maybe we go start to the talk. Alright. Obedience has the right to protest anywhere in the whole Nigeria. Whenever they choose to, no one can stop the moving train. Obidati members must lead the protest. Okay, Obidati and family members must lead the protest. We have many tribes in this country, but only one is wiser. Please let other tribes think deeply on this present scenario. Which Nigerian people are you talking about? You shameless, corrupt, moving cops. You can use Inec and police to cheat same Nigerians to allocate figures to APC in areas it lost election and manipulate the election results, and you are threatening that those cheaters should not hold a peaceful demonstration against Inec partisan behavior? It is painful. We will not join anger against FG, refuse to obey the Supreme Court. Okay, somebody is saying she will not join anger against FG, who refuse to obey the Supreme Court. My dear, they tell you, this is going beyond what is happening. People are at the point of, why don't they beg a lot of people they don't come out now? Because there's a lot of tension outside. Everywhere, morale high, everything high. Tension high. Coming out now to, it's not going to end well. They kind of just do the needful. Okay? Adeyanjo, what is your name? Are you intimidating the masses or what are you trying to do? So this is also the time of government you intend to run again, debarring the masses from the right to peaceful protest. You should not work this time around. You, youth and Nigerians will resist this from you and your master from turning Nigeria to one political system. No. You have missed this chance. Please tell Inec to do the needful, otherwise, or prepare for Nigerian masses. This is not a matter of tribe or religion. Try it and see. Sincerely, I just hope Inec becomes reasonable, because whatever is coming is not okay. All right. Yesterday is a Northern House and Fulani. What is the result? Now is Yoruba. Wait for your president. Okay, what your president will produce, because we have seen the product of Northern House and Fulani terrorists kidnapping. Maybe Yorubas will be Brazilian style. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.